It's about investing in neighborhoods. It's about the quality of life.
She's been called a champion for the people, the environment, the auto industry, and farmers. Senator Debbie Stabenow, the first woman in Michigan elected to the Senate back in 2000, now announcing she won't be seeking re-election when her current term ends in January of 2025.
One thing that you learn from Debbie is that she is absolutely tenacious.
Senator Gary Peters reflecting on what he's learned from Stabenow, who is now 72 and has spent 5 decades in public service. One of her many priorities during that time, mental health.
We are finally going to treat health care above the neck the same as health care below the neck.
Senator Peters says it's an important part of her legacy.
Debbie is probably, in my mind, certainly the foremost champion for mental health care in the United States Senate and really in the entire Congress.
Debbie is one of a kind.
Accolades have been pouring in. Governor Gretchen Whitmer calling her a champion. Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan reflecting on her impact.
She's been such a tremendous asset to this state, and I'm just really happy that she's going out on top.
So who will fill her shoes? Duggan says it won't be him.
I promised the people of Detroit when I ran in 2021 that I would serve my full 4 years. There is no chance at all I will run for Senate.
But already plenty of possibilities are being suggested on the Democratic side, from Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, whose family recently moved to Michigan, to U.S. Congresswomen Alyssa Slotkin and Haley Stevens, or State Senator Mallory McMurrow. We caught up with political insider Adolph Mongo.
I like the Lieutenant Governor, Garland Gilchrist. He's a smart young man. I think he would be great for the state.
On the Republican side, former gubernatorial candidate Tudor Dixon tweeting that Republicans need a strong candidate. A person familiar with the matter saying she isn't ruling out a run for that seat. Recently elected Congressman John James also a possibility.
John James on the Republican side, I wouldn't be surprised.
Mongo says it's anybody's guess who all will run, but he would advise them to announce soon.
Who has the most money and who gets out there first?
For a Senate seat, Republicans are pledging to aggressively pursue as Democrats fight to maintain such a slim majority. Michigan will once again be a battleground.
We have an awful lot of highly qualified, very capable individuals that I'm sure will take a serious look at this race. And when it's all said and done, we will be sending a Democrat back to Washington, D.C. in 2 years.
In Southfield, Amy Lang, Fox 2 News.